Beyond the standard Jeeps everyone remembers, Korea saw a handful of stranger, more specialized vehicles that rarely get any attention today. Number 5. The Ford GPA. Built during World War II as an amphibious version of the standard Jeep, the GPA found unexpected new purpose when Korea's rivers and coastal landings demanded something that could drive straight from land into water without stopping. Its boat-shaped hull let it float across flooded rice paddies and river crossings that would have drowned a regular Jeep completely, though its heavier body made it noticeably slower on solid ground. Engineers had originally built it for the beaches of Normandy, never imagining it would resurface years later in Korean river valleys. Soldiers nicknamed it the Seep, half sedan, half Jeep, for its unusual dual nature. Would you have trusted a Jeep that could genuinely float across a flooded battlefield? Number 4. The Dodge M37. Introduced in 1951 specifically for Korea's brutal terrain, the M37 wasn't technically a Jeep, but no supply line functioned without it. Its 3/4-ton frame hauling ammunition, food, and equipment through mud that swallowed lighter vehicles completely. Its powerful engine and reinforced frame let it climb steep supply routes that smaller Jeeps simply couldn't manage fully loaded, becoming the backbone of nearly every forward supply operation in the war. Drivers appreciated its raw toughness, even as its larger size made it a slower, more exposed target on narrow mountain roads under observation. Without vehicles like the M37 running constantly behind the lines, the smaller Jeeps up front would have run dry within days. Could the more famous Jeeps have survived Korea at all without trucks like this quietly supporting them? Number 3. The Land Rover Series I. Brought to Korea by British and Commonwealth forces starting in 1952, the Series I offered something American Jeeps didn't: genuine off-road toughness combined with a simple, easily reparable design that suited troops far from familiar supply chains. Its aluminum body resisted the rust that plagued steel vehicles in Korea's wet climate, and soldiers praised how quickly damaged panels could be swapped out using basic tools in the field. British units relied on it constantly for patrol work along the coldest, most exposed sections of the front line. Its underpowered engine, though, struggled noticeably on Korea's steepest inclines compared to the more powerful American Jeeps working alongside it. Would raw reliability really matter more than raw power when the terrain itself became the real enemy? Number 2. The Austin Champ. Already proven in Malaya, Britain's Austin Champ arrived in Korea, carrying a complicated reputation, its unusual 5-speed gearbox allowing it to reverse at the same speed it moved forward, a genuinely useful trick when retreating under sudden fire. Commonwealth troops used it across the coldest northern sections of the front, where its powerful engine handled icy inclines that struggled other lighter vehicles nearby. That same mechanical complexity, however, made it a nightmare to repair in freezing field conditions, and frustrated mechanics often found themselves cursing its intricate design during the war's harshest winter months. Despite the headaches, units that mastered its quirks swore by its raw capability when conditions turned truly desperate. Could complicated engineering really be worth the trouble when spare parts were nowhere to be found? Number 1. The M38A1C. Fitted with a massive 106mm recoilless rifle bolted directly onto its frame, the M38A1C turned an ordinary Jeep into something soldiers simply called the gun Jeep, a lightweight platform capable of destroying enemy bunkers and armored vehicles from surprising range. Crews could position it quickly across terrain heavier tanks and artillery couldn't reach, delivering devastating firepower and then relocating before enemy fire could zero in on their position. That same recoilless rifle, though, produced a massive backblast when fired, meaning crews had to carefully clear the area behind them or risk injuring their own soldiers standing too close. Commanders loved its flexibility, effectively turning a simple reconnaissance vehicle into genuine mobile artillery almost overnight. Could anyone have imagined a basic Jeep eventually carrying a weapon powerful enough to knock out an actual tank? 5 more Jeeps, 5 more forgotten roles, each one proving just how much variety hid behind Korea's frozen front lines. Tell us honestly, which of these surprised you the most? If you enjoyed this one, hit like and subscribe to more hidden stories like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.